So, first of all, hi. It's been a while since I filmed a video. I've just been so busy. I had gotten a new job, in addition to my other job, and I just, it's excuses galore, but, I just had not had time to film anything. And this summer was crazy. I did crazy things. I went on vacation. My hair is red. Um, that's not like a huge thing, but so I've been doing so much and I just have not had time to actually sit down and film but I am here and I thought that it would be cool, something that's kind of getting me back into filming again is that a really long time ago, one of my first videos last year was a elf haul. And now I'm going to break this into two parts because I have some stuff to unbox for you today, and then I know that there's another package coming, but I feel like it'll be too much to do it all together. So I'm going to split them up and have one right now and then another one to come. And I'm going to I have some stuff from Too Faced too that I'm just going to sneak in with this video just because, you know, it's an unboxing. I'm just going to unbox all the stuff, or a haul, not show you all the stuff that I got. So in honor of today's video, I did my makeup with pretty much all e.l.f. products. The only thing that I didn't have that I will, well, not one of them, but I didn't have eyeliner. I don't have e.l.f. eyeliner, and I also do not have e.l.f. mascara. Now, I did just purchase a mascara to try from them because I felt like it was weird. I'd never tried any of their mascaras. So I want to show you guys, first of all, what I used for today's look. I used, now all these things were in my last haul last year, and they're just some things that I really love, so I'll just show you. So I kind of this has been sitting in my drawer, and I haven't touched it for a while, which is crazy because it's like the perfect summer colors. But this is the duo, the blush and bronzing duo in St. Lucia, and this is what it looks like. But it's like a pink and then a bronzer, and it's just so pretty. I really love it. It blends, it stays, whatever. I also have this, it's technically a blush, but I use it as a highlighter in, what is this, in Pinktastic, and it's just this really pretty pinky highlight. It comes off really pretty on the skin. You can't even really see it, to be honest, but I have it on right now. It just gives you that really pretty highlight. I'm realizing that this lighting is making me look super pale, and I probably should have put on more bronzer or something. But I did use this for my bronzer, the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. I tried to use some e.l.f. brushes while I was doing this. I used high definition powder that I like. I did use the eyebrow lifter and filler. I know they have new brow stuff that I did not try yet. On my lips, I have one of their matte lip colors in Praline. I have on my eyes, this is one of their long lustrous eyeshadows in Soiree, and it's just this really pretty purpley pinky color. You can see it there. I didn't swatch it very well, but there we go. It's really pretty color. I also used on my eyelids the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow in Naked. Oops. Oopsies. The Naked one, I used this shadow, and then I used this sort of pinkish shadow to blend. And I used this shadow as my highlight below on my brow line, underneath my brows. I don't know why I can't talk. I used a combination of these two concealers to brighten underneath. This is the Light Glow and Fair Glow. I'm not sure which one fits me better. I used both of them today because I just thought it would be cool to blend them, whatever. And then I also used the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer, which, you know, I haven't really picked this up a lot, but I used it today, and I kind of like it. So it'll be something that I'll have to pick up more often. I've been really trying to declutter and figure out what makeup I want, what makeup I need, what makeup I'm not using, that sort of a thing. So that's been a big thing this summer. I have like a giant bag right now of stuff that like I just want to, you know, give to my sister or do something with, because I have all this makeup that I'm not using, and I'm buying new stuff. I want to buy new stuff, and I don't want to have stuff just taking up space that I'm not using. So Too Faced had some of their stuff that was like their 70% off stuff in sale, and so I just bought some things to try. This is the Too Faced Romantic Eye. This is not new by any means, but this was on the sale, and I believe it was like $16 or something, which normally these are like $36, or it was like $15 or something like that. It just has these like romantic colors, sort of like light pastel-y colors for the highlights, shades. This day color is super pretty. And then these bottom colors are really pretty too. I like Ever After Honeymoon. It doesn't look like it like picks up a little bit. I'll have to try it on my eyes, because I tried to like swatch some of them and they don't really come off on your hand. But I'll have to try it and see if I like it or not. But that's that. The next thing that I got, which was also on sale, was the Too Faced Soulmates bronzer. I don't know what they're called. The bronzer and blushing bronzer. That's what they're called. And I got the Ross and Rachel because I love Friends, and I just swatched it on my hand before, but it's this really pretty bronzy color. I was worried it would be too dark, but I actually think that this color is really pretty for a nice bronzer shade. I keep moving my hand and then it's not like focusing. And then this pink is really, really, really pretty. I don't know, people have been saying that it's hard to use the blush because it's so small, but I'll have to see if I can like sort of take a little swatch of it, maybe even include some of the bronzer in it and just bronze up my face. But I really liked it, and I love Friends, I love Ross and Rachel, so I definitely wanted this, and I'm so excited that it went on sale and I was able to get it, because these things were like $30 or something like that a piece normal. And like, I love Too Faced. I love makeup. Sometimes I feel like it's expensive. Like, everything's super expensive, and I don't want to spend my whole paycheck on makeup. So when there's sales like that, it's always like a great thing to just pick up things. What is that? Oh, and then it also came with, this was free. This is the Too Faced Lash Injection, and this is the Extreme Volume Tubing Mascara. So I'm really interested to try this. I think this is new. I could be wrong. But I haven't really heard about this. So I love their Better Than Sex mascara. That's like one of my ride or dies. And so I have gone through like 2 already. And I love them. And I have like a million other mascaras, but I always have to have a Better Than Sex open. So, but this is this, and then, so I'll be excited to try this. Now, let's get on to, I've just been like throwing things around. Now, let's get on to the e.l.f. haul part 1. So, first of all, like, look at how much crap they put in here, which is good, because then it's like you're not, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say? You're not going to break anything. That's what I was trying to say. So, okay, so I have 2 different hauls type thing. This I got, like last week, I think. They had a, sort of like an end of summer type, it wasn't a sale. It was like if you spend a certain amount, you get like a baggie of like free makeup. So it was like if you spend $35, you get this bag, and it has all of this makeup in it, and you can try and whatever. So there was bold and there was bronzed, and I chose bronzed because I was just really interested in it. So the bold had like a bold lipstick, and I wasn't sure about it because sometimes crazy colors just don't do well with my skin because I am sort of fair. So I didn't want to get the bold and then have stuff in it that I can't use. So anyway, so I'm going to start with the stuff that I actually purchased, and then I'll move on to the stuff that sort of was like a freebie in there. My second set that is coming, my part 2 that is coming, is part of their 50% off sale, which they just had recently. So that's also like a large group of makeup because I think I spent like $30-something, and that's with like everything being half off. So that will be another interesting haul. Sure. Okay, so let's get started. So I have never tried this, and I'm super excited to, and I remember when I first heard about it, everyone was talking about it, and it was never on the website. It was just never on it, and then whenever I was like in Target or something, I never just picked it up, which was dumb. But so this is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, and I find that in the winter I get really chapped lips. And then it's hard for me to put on like lipstick and stuff because I start to look like chalky. So I'm really excited to try this and see sort of how it works. I don't even really know how it works. I'll have to like look it up. I think it's you just use it and then like rub off it's supposed to like moisturize and exfoliate at the same time. So I'll have to look at how you actually use it. But I'm really excited because I've heard really good things. The next thing that I got is a new product, and I am a huge fan of the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadows. I have this one in Naked, and I have Sunset. I do not have the Smoky because I'm not a big smoky eye person, and if I'm going to do a smoky eye, I'd rather use like some palettes or something that I already own because it's so rare. So I just have the Naked and the Sunset, which I really love. So I decided to go and get the matte palette because I heard good things about it. So this is what it looks like. It's all matte shades, obviously. I have no idea like what the pigmentation is. I've heard that it's good, I think. But this does have like a dark black matte. It has a gray, so you can like definitely do a smoky eye with it. I'm trying to, which these are very pigmented. Like I only did like one swipe, and it's pretty pigmented. These colors down here are like the bread and butter for me. Like this is really, really pretty. It's not really swatching well on my hand, but that could also be because I have like a million things on my hand right now. I think that it's going to be a good palette for me. And just to, there's so many shimmery shades out there in the winter that it's nice to have a good matte palette just to, use. And I have the Naked Basics 1 palette, and that's what I usually use to like blend or to have some matte shades added into my look. So I'm definitely excited to be using this. I got the Smudge Pot in Ain't That Sweet. And online, this just looked like a really pretty pink color, which now it's, ooh, whoops, I accidentally stuck my finger in it. So it's not really coming up on my hand. It sort of is. But apparently, like, their smudge pots are very comparable to the MAC paint pots. So I'm sort of excited to try that out. That's actually really, really pretty now that I actually got a decent amount on my hand. But this is really, really pretty. So I'm super excited. I know in my next haul I also got another one. I might have gotten 2 more. Because I just really want to try new things, and I don't have anything like this. So I'm, excited to try something new. The next thing that I got is the HD Lifting Concealer in the color Fair. Now, I got this because I have it in sand, and it's super dark for me. So I realized that in the winter, when I don't have as tanned skin, yeah, right, like I have tan skin. But if it was when I don't have as tan skin, I'm gonna need like a lighter concealer. And so I got the, as I said, HD Lifting Concealer in Fair. And this is still even, this is a very different consistency. It's interesting. I think that's better for me than the other, than sand. I feel like sand is too dark for, especially for a concealer. But I've honestly been looking for concealers to for spots more than brightening. So this is definitely seems like more of a coverage concealer, as opposed to, it's very thick consistency, as opposed to this, which is definitely more of like a highlighting. Because, you know, if I put, this is in Fair Glow, and if I put this on me, like, you can instantly see the difference between that and that. You can't even see this concealer after I've, you know, smudged it in, which isn't a bad thing when I'm just trying to use it to cover a pimple or something like that. So, and that's mostly what I bought it for. So I'm excited that this is like a really good match for me. So yes. The next couple things that I got are just brushes. I really like e.l.f. brushes, and they're super cheap, so you can, you know, once you get sick of one, you can just get another one. And I mean, not get sick, but like once it gets like super dirty or like it starts to fall apart, like you can easily just go pick up another $2 brush. So this is one of their professional, their essential tools. It's in the white packaging, so it's only $1. And this is the blending eye brush, and I really like this to just put in my crease and sort of blend. It's just a nice blending brush, so I really like that one. I have like 4 of these because they're just, first of all, super cheap. Second of all, I love using them. And then the next one that I got that's also from the Essentials line is this one, which I've never used before, and this is the eyeshadow, it just says eyeshadow brush, but this is, I want to say this was like the crease brush. This was supposed to be the crease brush. But it has this like rounded top to it. So it is, but it's super soft. So I'll definitely be excited to just use this to put on, just on the lid, some shadow. The next thing that I got is a new thing from them, and this is the contouring brush, and this is not in the Essentials line, so this one is more expensive. This one is $6, which is still not that expensive. So it's flat, and it's like flat on the top, so it's supposed to be like you use it for a good contour. So I'm excited to try this out, see how it works. And it looks like you can actually use it to bronze as well, so I'll definitely have to try this out and sort of give an update on whether I like it or not. The last brush that I bought, or the last thing that I purchased from this haul, is the small stipple brush. I love, I'm a huge fan of the MAC stipple brush, and I forget what the number is. I'll like post it up there or something. But this is very comparable. Obviously this is not as sturdy as the MAC brush. It can break easier, but it works really well, and this small one is perfect. I like to use it for either my blush or my highlight. Just put it like that. Now I do know that you know what, I haven't tried using this with a cream blush yet, so that's definitely something that I want to try, because I have a few cream blushes that I'm never sure how to use them, and I usually use my finger, but then that doesn't seem like, it doesn't stay like the way that I want it to. So I'm definitely going to use this, see if this works better for putting on like a cream blush or something like that. But I do love this brush. So if you haven't tried their stipple brushes, you should. And they're super cheap. It's like $3. Okay, now into the free stuff. I'm just gonna like put it in this box because. Okay, so this is the bronze package. The first thing that's in here, which, oh, that's kind of cool. They stick a brush in here, which is kind of nice. This is the e.l.f. Essentials Line Powder Brush. So it's their cheaper brush, but it's very soft, and it looks like it's going to be a nice brush. Let me see. To put on some blush. It's very nice. It's very soft. Yeah, I really like it. I wouldn't have thought about getting this myself, so yeah, fan. The next thing that I just pulled out is this jumbo lip gloss stick, which, again, product I've never tried. I don't really try a lot of their products. I like their eye stuff. I like their face stuff. I did purchase a few lipsticks in my next haul that's coming. But this is the jumbo lip gloss stick. So it's not really a gloss though. It has like a sheen to it, but it's like a pink. That's really pretty. I thought it was going to be like a bright red, but this is more of like a pink color. So that's actually really, really pretty. I like this. I will definitely have to test this out. But this is, again, from their Essentials line, which is the cheaper line. But I like this. I really do. It seems like it has good coverage, too. Just, like, gliding it on my hand, it doesn't seem to be very patchy or anything. So, definitely excited to try that out. Again, another thing that I would not have purchased myself. So, that's the beauty of like getting some stuff like this, is that you get to like try out new things. So this is another product that I've never tried from e.l.f. Their nail polish. So I don't even know if I've really even thought about their nail polish line, but it does say that this is a new improved formula, and this is obviously a red, and I don't have a color, I don't have this color, so that'll be interesting to try and see if that, I don't have any nail polish on me right now, so maybe I'll try this out tonight. The next thing, which is funny because I just said that I don't have any eyeliner, and this is an eyeliner. This is the mineral eyeliner, which their mineral packaging is different than their studio packaging. It's white, even though it's not part of the Essentials line. So this is the mineral eyeliner, and this is in the color Ash. Ooh. It's very hard, but it's a very nice gray. I just threw out a gray recently. Well, not threw out, but I'm gonna like see if my sister wants it. And it was from like I don't even remember. But it was a gray. It was like called Storm, and I don't remember what the brand was. But it had like glitter in it, and this is super matte. Not matte, but there's no glitter in it. So it actually is pretty smooth on your hand. It just like glides on really easily. So I'll be definitely excited to try this out. See what happens. I don't have any gray. I'm like a big brown eyeliner person, and purple. I don't have a lot of gray, and I don't wear a lot of black because it's very dramatic for me. So I'm definitely excited to get that. The next thing is a baked eyeshadow, which I don't think I have any of their baked eyeshadows. I think the only thing that I have of their like single eyeshadows are these long lasting lustrous eyeshadows. I have this one in Soiree, and then I have Toast, which is like a gold color. Which this color is so pretty. This is beautiful. So this is in the color Pixie. Ooh. Well, it's pretty. I don't know if you're supposed to use water for them. I guess you are. It looks like it does have some color without water, but I'd be interested to see what it would be like if I wet a brush and then dip it in this. It has sort of like a chalky texture to it, so I'm curious to see how it reacts when it's wet. But it is a really pretty pink, and I definitely don't have a single shadow like this, so I will definitely be excited to try this out. And last but not least, here is a bronzer. And this is again in their mineral line, and this is the bronzer in Baked Peach, which I do not own. And I don't think I actually ordered either. So it's really pretty. This is what it looks like. Oh, you can't even see it. You can see it on my hand. It's super pretty. It's like beautiful. It's super soft. I don't think you can see it though. It's not like swatching for the camera very well. But it's really pretty. It sort of like has a glow to it, so it's like very it's like that perfect bronzy glow that you really want. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't have this before the summer, because this would be a perfect summer bronzer. But I can still wear it now. It's still pretty. But it's really pretty. I really like this. This is like a perfect bronzer for like a fairer person. And this is in, as I said, Baked Peach. And I have never tried one of their pressed mineral bronzers, so I think I purchased 2 of them. And they're coming. I don't remember if they were the pressed mineral or if they were the baked bronzers. So we will see when I get them. But so I'm really excited about this. I definitely made a good choice on this bronzer pack. And that completes everything. So I'm super excited, first of all, not only to be getting all of this stuff and to be able to play and all this stuff, but also to be back on camera, because it's been a while, and I hope everyone had a really good summer. I hope all is well in the world with everyone. And I'm really excited to just get back into makeup, get back into my passion, get back into just, you know, a good year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in part 2 of this. I will hopefully get up another video in between, because I looked today and it still says that the order is processing. I'm assuming because a lot of people make purchases when they have the 50% off sale. So it's probably going to take a while to get here. So I might actually, I did just buy like a bunch of stuff from Forever 21. I bought some regular clothes, I bought some activewear, I bought like all of this stuff. So I will probably, you know, pull that stuff out and share it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!